Turn up. Wake up. I tell you, get money. I get the money, baby. Bring you the news you can use. Let you know what's going on in the communities. Man, law, health, business, and hygiene. We'll show you who the hottest in the streets is. We'll bring you the greatest moments of hip-hop. Put you up on game. Then we gonna go to your favorite barbershop. Get all the gossip of the week and the No Offense interview show. Y'all stay tuned. We live. Yeah. OG Wednesday in full effect.
Yeah, Burnem OG in the morning with Eliazar, Sayer, Smurf,
man,
Mila, Joey Jean, Mark. Who else we got? Shan G. Everybody, man. Shout out to y'all. One thing that me and El was talking about doing is like the people that tune in to us religiously, we want to invite them down. You know what I'm saying? Let them come in. Maybe they got a day off. They come in, see how we run the show and, you know, do the music and stuff like that. And maybe they get a cameo so they can say what's up to their people. Right. You know what I mean? But I think it'll be cool. Maybe we have something to eat, some donuts. I bring some donuts and stuff like that. But we want to show our love for them, you know what I mean, showing their dedication. Because to tune in to somebody every day.
Right.
Every day.
It's cool because, I mean, like, if you look at all the other stations, people tune into those other stations on a daily basis. Or they used to.
Right.
So it's cracking though. The show cracking like I was saying before, bro. If I could watch a rerun, like I'm not there and just be laughing, like, and you get all the news you can use, but you get the comedy, you get the urban perspective, you know what I mean? They get the OG,
right?
You know what I mean? Insight on things, like it's cracking.
Because you know what, we pretty much crossed the board in a week. We done talked about everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything done been touched. We learned stuff
from relationships to
Joe Biden.
You know what I'm saying?
There's been times I've learned stuff just by conversation, what we talking about, and it's like, damn, I ain't know that. And you know, and we have people commenting like, hey, I did not know that. They always say it's informative. The same with the Method Lab. Shout out to the Method Lab. Always hear it's informative. We got informative shows going on around this thing, man.
Right. You never, I mean, we talk about certain topics multiple times because we have to. You know what I mean? Because it comes back around in the media and, of course, the climate that we're in. But as far as, you know, being stale, that's never going to happen because we're always on the forefront of what's happening.
Right.
You know?
And you'd rather hear from us than hear from them.
And all our listeners. And you know what it is we don't sugarcoat shit.
Right.
Especially during the first hour. We're not like, well, we can only tell you part of the story. Shit, we've been flagged for showing people getting shot. We've been flagged for all kinds of, gruesome stuff, and then they blocked the video. Right. But the thing is that for all our listeners and all the people that tune in on a regular basis, thank you. Thank you to everybody that hits the share button on the video. You know what I mean? Right. And then we also want to say thank you to our competition and our haters.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Our duplicators.
Yeah, definitely.
Non-originators.
You know, yesterday I made a statement that nobody plays more independent music than us. And I stand on it.
Nobody plays no more good music than us, period. You know what I mean?
Right.
Even the stuff that's not, like, we got the most independent and we got the most, like, artists that's right there. Yeah. And then songs that other radios ain't playing.
Right.
So.
And that, you know what? Other people have their shows. They have their one day a week, that they can shine, and that's cool. And that's fine. You know what I mean?
Hey,
what?
You got the gun. That gun been firing.
No, hey.
That's my dude. I love it though. It's been fired ever since he started.
I'm gonna tell you. All the shows have they one day a week that they get to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Right.
But we doing it 24/7, 365.
Man.
So, and all platforms.
Listen.
Global, network, local, independent, we everywhere. And it's live. We're not waiting on a rerun.
Right.
We're not waiting on the wee hours of the morning to be played, or we're not waiting on, Saturday afternoon to be played.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the other outlets are, segmented.
Right.
Where if you want to hear it at 1 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, just be listening.
Right.
You know?
Man, I'm trying to get my thing live.
No, you good, man. You good. I just think
Cause I got something to say. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying.
I think people need to understand that we the new authority in town.
Right.
Like it's okay to lose your number one spot. That just means you got to do something bigger and better.
Right.
We here.
Right.
We ain't going nowhere, and that's not taken away from anybody else that's been doing it for a while.
Right.
I'll let them stay in that lane. That's okay. I don't have a problem with that. But they can't compete with what we got going on.
Yeah.
This the nerve. The pure nerve of somebody thinking that or even commenting that they play more music independently than us. How could you? You know what I'm saying? Like El said, they got limited time. They got the heat from the street. 1 hour, ain't it? Or is it a half hour? It might even be a half hour.
No, I think it's an hour.
No, it was a half hour last time I checked, man.
That's what I was
Last
gonna
time
say. I
checked,
can
it was
remember
30
it being.
minutes.
Your phone died.
No, I had to reset it, so something was going on.
It was 30 minutes, and yeah, you ain't gonna have the same song played twice on Heat from the Streets.
Right.
30 minutes with them coming in, talking. So it's like a show,
yeah.
21 minutes. You know how they say?
And you'll never hear it again after that.
There are 3 artists.
Right. Yeah, something like that. I know it ain't nowhere near like we doing it. Like we say, this is 24/7. One thing, and I wanted this to be on Instagram. I'm gonna say that comment for Instagram because I want a lot of things to be clear that I don't think they understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me get y'all say
Go ahead.
something.
No, like I said, I had made the statement yesterday, and I put the video up, and a few people chimed in like, "Yeah, y'all doing a great job, this, that, and the third." You know, we applaud you for it. You know, and then what do you call it? Melvin James. I'm gonna say his name. He said, "No, I do. I play more than y'all." You know what I mean? And I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, "No, you don't." I'm like, you know what? You have a great platform, sir. You do. You got a great platform.
Shout out
You
to
know,
Melvin.
and you playing, and this isn't to be in competition with nobody.
Or it's, to me, let me say, not to cut you off, to me, it's competition, but it's a friendly competition. Because it's like this. McDonald's, Burger King,
They sell
Wendy's, all that. But they take little shots and they want to be bigger than the other one.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm sure when Mr. Burger King meet up with Mr. McDonald, it ain't a fight. You know what I'm saying? They locking up, hey, how you doing? Good job. Yeah, I saw y'all tried to get us with that
Hey,
Big
what's-
Mac. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
that character that be beefy? What is it? Arby's? It's one of them
Wendy's.
characters that Wendy's.
When
They be the ones.
Everybody shit.
They be beefing.
Right? They take straight shots. We got more shit than McDonald's. They take shots. You know what I'm
Wendy's
saying?
beyond it though, because Wendy's was in Chick-fil-A's ass. They're like, at least we open on Sundays.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
they-
See,
and-
y'all invented the chicken sandwich. We perfected it.
See? Now see, and that's something I want to point on right quick. Why, when it's people of color, it's a beef.
Yeah.
You don't like me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we be like that, bro? You know what I'm saying? This is real business. This is big business.
And I'm finna tag Melvin and tell him he don't play
trying to
more
be-
with us.
Hey, I'm trying to be bigger than the next.
No, right. So
I'm trying to be better. And that's what motivates me to get it in.
right.
You want to play big playlist, take little playlist?
And we had said this. We had
He
said
don't want
this-
to do that.
Right,
I said
right.
this
You don't
from
wanna
the
do
gate.
that.
I said this from the gate, okay? I applaud everybody. I'm gonna give them this. I'm gonna give them one of those. Okay? Y'all have done a great job thus far.
I'm finna start some shit.
Okay? We
They don't play enough Burnem on that other one.
we the new sheriff in town.
Right,
Okay?
right.
We literally are the new authority in town.
With all that shit you got, all that camera, y'all got all these budgets, and you still are not gonna be able to fuck with us because you don't have the freedom or none of the shit that we got or the drive. You can't do nothing of what we doing.
Right.
Nobody plays more motherfucking independent music in this city
Nobody.
than us. You know
Nobody.
what I'm saying?
Turn this way. We on Instagram, you hear me?
24/7. We 24/7, not just our show.
Right.
Let me make that clear.
Yep.
Let me make that.
You might hear
L,
Future,
rotation,
then Bizzle Me
in
Live.
rotation.
tell him, L.
At midnight.
Shit.
In rotation, you're gonna hear roughly, it's actually 6 independent artists an hour.
Yeah.
Every hour.
Yeah.
Okay?
In between the hits. Do that, man.
Right. Without having to worry about what do you call it? A show. So even if we don't go live, those things still happen. Independent artists are still getting played.
Right.
Okay? So throughout the course of the day, 24 hours a day, 365 days a week, okay, unless the planet turns off.
And we only play serious artists.
Right.
Big facts. We only play serious artists. Big
Independent
facts.
and
That's what make us stand out too.
Yeah.
Right.
What's good, Judy? Welcome to the show.
I'm talking shit.
No, and it's not taking no digs at nobody. But nobody, absolutely nobody is doing what we do right now. Nobody. And I'll put money on it, okay, that they're not doing what we're doing. You may play independent artists, and I applaud you for that.
Right.
But you're not doing it how we do it. Period.
You just playing that song, we playing that hit. That hit from dude that stay on 35th.
Right.
What
Look,
you mean?
this is like the time when somebody was giving me props for playing music or whatever. And so a promoter jumped in and said, I don't know why motherfuckers keep giving the DJs props. The promoters break more records than the DJs. And I'm like,
How?
right, right. In your life, how? Now let's say you come, you DJing, right? You DJing, and I come and I say, hey, play this song. And you play it. I broke that record.
No, right.
No, I'm saying I broke that.
That's funny to me.
You're right. It was hilarious to me. I made a video and everything. Like, why is y'all trying to take away from, bro? There's no way. And then you ain't even got the ability to break records.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have a platform or the ability to break no
You
fucking
gonna
records.
stand in the middle of the club by yourself?
Right, right. Man, y'all better stop fucking. I say, y'all be beatboxing around that motherfucker if it wasn't for the DJ. Everybody try to treat the DJ until that cord get unplugged.
Right.
Then guess who just became the most important motherfucker in the world?
Right.
You got it right. You
Now
got
you
a
gotta
whole
be an MC.
room full of party people
Put
waiting
your hands in
around.
the
Guess who's the
air.
man? Right. Guess who's the man? I can stand there and say, I ain't plugging in shit. Somebody give me $100 right now. Right now. I ain't plugging in shit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have to call somebody. You can get another DJ, but it's gonna take you a minute.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then
Ain't nobody standing there like when they say, is there a doctor in the house? They know, is there a DJ in the house? Right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My shit in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's funny because motherfuckers will be like, yo, I can plug in the phone.
And that's what let me tell you something.
I broke another record today.
One time, what up, Jizzle? What's up, Judy? One time, me and the promoter was going through a little standoff.
Okay.
He owed me some money. I wanted my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, first, because this was in the beginning, I was on some other shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I decided, I grew.
Right.
Decided not to be on that shit. So I said, I'm just going to hold out. Now, this happened to be a weekend where every DJ in the city was gone. Either they was gone or they wasn't fucking with this dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was one of those two.
Right.
Because they called some names. They called Booba and them, and they was like, who the promoter? Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, nope.
Yep.
Just a dead nope. And it's like, I'm the only DJ in the world that didn't know not to fuck
Mess
with
with
this
you.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
bet you I know who you're talking about, but
yeah. So, look. So, I say I'm not coming.
Right.
Okay, first they like, cool, fuck you. You know, we'll plug in the phone. My man got Spotify. Okay, so they do that.
Yeah.
Phone ring again. Man, we got your money. Before you even plug in, we got it. Just come down. Say the date. I come down there. The phone was plugged in, right? He playing it. When I came in, the man that was playing the music said, oh, thank you, Jesus. He couldn't wait to hand that job over to somebody else. The whole mood changed. Yeah. Everything from my first song, it was hey, like
the DJ,
right. So yeah, you could try it with that phone shit, but that shit only gonna last for so long.
Right.
I'm
Commercial
trying to
pop up and shit.
Like I said, man, we working over here, and every day is a new day. Every day we got something brewing.
Right.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And like I say, just the nerve, man. Just the nerve when we doing this. Me myself and Burnem and L, when we do this show, we playing at least 2 independent records an hour.
Right.
Sometimes more, because we like some of these songs. You know what I'm saying? So we throwing them in, and that's just this show.
Yeah.
And then our show goes off, the station kicks in, and then you still getting independent. You know what I'm saying? The good ones. We got the mics.
Hey, we
you know what I'm saying?
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Who calling us in? Shout out to Instagram. Y'all Instagram
Good
world.
morning.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's good is Nick the Beast.
Nick the Beast, what's the word?
What up, though?
Well, I just calling in, check in with my boys. How y'all living?
All right, we doing good. How you doing, man? And we appreciate the call, too. How you doing?
Man, I'm on Southside chilling, man. You already know I'm coolin'.
Hey, are you paying visits today? This neat, right?
Yeah.
I felt like popping up there.
I ain't hear you.
I said I felt like popping up there.
Man, hey, I need you know what I'm talking about. I need to holler at you, man.
Hey, let me get around my let y'all a little bit. But I love y'all show and I fuck with
Yeah,
y'all.
man, we see y'all turning up in the Southside video, man. You know what I mean? We playing that video, you in the background turning up, you know what I mean?
Right. Nick, always
Man, everything is outside.
Came out to the shows when we did the car wash.
Yeah.
Turned up, you know what I'm saying? What's that one song? We got to get that song mixed. What's that one song?
Which one?
The one is
Let's
the
get
song.
buck.
And yeah, we need, man, that thing going, man. We got to get that in, man. Hey, L, we do all that.
Man, me and Burnem got a remix in the work.
Y'all got to, man, listen.
Me and Burnem got a remix in the work.
Yeah.
Look, I was busy working last night, but I'm trying to come and get on the remix and do the verse with Burnem. I'm trying to flex my skills, man. They don't know I got them.
Yeah.
When they hear me, y'all gonna be like, oh, man.
I sent you a beat last night, OG.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Look, let me listen to this beat. Look, I got my stuff right here. I love the tablets. That's why I say you put the tablet in the car. Forget the TVs. Put the tablets in there, man. Because you got access to everything with the tablet. Facebook, Instagram, Prime. I got Prime, Netflix. Yeah. I can watch my AT&T shit. You know what I'm saying? I do all. That's too much.
Listen,
that's a lot.
Have you seen the Tesla commercial where old boy is actually
You got too many apps.
and making a beat on an MPC in the Tesla?
Nah, why he driving?
No, they stopped, they pulled over, and old boy is literally creating a beat on the screen. This is no bullshit. In the new Tesla,
Man.
they have an MPC app in the damn dash
They done
with a
snapped.
recording software, and they're
That's
recording in
crazy.
the car.
They stole my idea. I thought of that
Yeah,
years ago. I
crazy.
said I'd love to be able to record it because Timberland had a booth in his tour bus.
Yeah. Yep.
And when I saw that, I was like, it'd be dope if you had one in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just sitting
Oh, they
there.
done.
Hey.
That's why I need some
Sunrise
money.
coming in the phone with the phone like this.
Okay, brother, appreciate your call.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Look, shout out DJ, shout out Martin, shout out the OG, shout out Billboard Burnem, shout out 102.5, shout out my boy Saeed over there.
Yeah.
Everybody I fuck with, tell them outside. This your boy Need the Beast 1 2.
You already know, fam. What's
Yeah.
up?
All of that.
All
What's
the
up?
nothing tuned in, man.
Hey, they stole my idea, I'm telling you. That's why I'm like Homer said, I'll never forget. I could do a bunch of shit if I had some money.
Right.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you know what's
If I
crazy?
had
'Cause I
some
saw the
money,
commercial.
man.
No lie, I saw the commercial. What the fuck did I just see? Hold on. I'm reaching for the remote trying to rewind it.
Man, we got to pull that up,
Yeah,
El. We got to pull
pull it
that up, man. I got to see that shit.
Old boy was literally messing out with the dash, creating a beat. And I'm like, is that an app they installed?
You gonna be mad? Elon Musk stealing your beat.
Had that shit.
Right.
Hear the Migos on it, featuring Elon Musk.
He be like, we own anything you make over here, we own. You know what I'm saying?
Come this side. Come this way.
DJ Crash.
I gotta get it love first.
Yeah.
I can't know.
It's going down, man. Yes, legends. Legends.
Let me ask, Crash, do me a
too.
favor.
We everywhere.
Hey,
What's happening, y'all?
do me a favor. Go grab the door. Sair's here. He just pulled up.
Okay, I'll do that.
Saeed in
Thank
the
you, sir.
building.
But yeah, man, it's wild because you know what? I'm about to see if I can pull that damn commercial up.
Man.
Cause it was, I'm like, nah, man, like no way. I thought like
They said they trying to get on the South Side remix.
Somebody
Okay,
gonna be
bet. Nick, you know where we at. Listen, we got a lot more people tuned in today. We got some new faces. Shout out to y'all.
yeah.
Y'all say what's up to Judy, man. Judy always hangs out with us, man.
Judy.
We're gonna
always.
invite some of our new listeners and regulars to do walkthroughs here at the station, so y'all can really come and see what we do.
Yes.
And come and hang out because we appreciate you as much as you appreciate us.
Right. You hear that, Judy?
I hear in the
we're gonna do
building.
that,
Judy?
man. We're gonna do like a meet and greet type ordeal.
Yeah. That's what, you know what?
Yeah.
That's what that was the other part I said we should throw a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Invite people, and even as far as some of the DJs and artists.
Is it gonna be a 102 open house?
Ooh, 102.5. Yep. Let's put that.
We'll put it together.
Yeah.
We'll invite select few people, and then we'll have a little event, and they can come and meet all the personalities from the station.
Yeah.
Of all
Get
the
all the
shows.
DJs
Met the
together.
lab.
Yeah.
Artists of the week. You know what I mean?
Yep. Invite all the artists of the weeks. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture with them.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we trying to connect with y'all. We connected with y'all, man. Y'all don't hear that on no other FM station, man, where they like, let's get with the people. They throw some money around. You know what I mean? They write a check. Remember how the kid, his daddy having money, and then he write a check and give him everything, but he really want his dad's attention. See, we the attentive dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
102.5 is the attentive dad. You know, we want to touch you and be there and give you a hug and tell you you're doing okay.
You don't want to be the cats in the cradle with a silver spoon.
Right.
Too late.
Right. Straight up, man.
Okay, check it out. So, here it is. Let me.
Look, I said I'm ranting.
Yeah.
I want you guys to see this video, man. Y'all
You
got
found the video for the Tesla?
I'm looking for the one I just
Somebody
saw.
gonna be like, man, I been did that in the Chevy,
Shout
man,
out
in the
to Jay
conversion
Lamar.
van. What you mean, Tesla?
Cause look, I put up
I
a
think I'm
stat.
running late.
It said a motherfucker said they play more independent music than us, and I'm like, tune in to the video. I'm ranting like a motherfucker, so I got a couple comments, and Jay Lamar like, I know I don't, but I'm just adding to the environment of broadcasting. Thank you for the inspiration, OG. Shout out to him.
Much
You know,
love,
they know I
much
inspired him. He was a guy. He would
Tesla
and all
just
that.
released.
Oh, look, go ahead. Here go the video, y'all. Trill Will.
I'm gonna.
Wheel.
Yeah, my bad, True. I gotta still call you, fam. I just been so damn busy, bro. I haven't forgot though. Y'all gotta see this. I was like, what the? But this is not the one I saw. But this is one of them. Hold on, let me get to.
Thought Tesla had one commercial. They got money over there.
Right. Hang on, let me go to
They
video
creeping.
capture.
Man.
When I see a Tesla, a car could be in front of me taking this time, and I could be blowing the horn and look and see it's a Tesla, and I just chill. No, hey, one time that happened downtown though. I'm blowing like, who the fuck is holding up traffic? Then I get up there and look a little bit. It's a motherfucking Maybach. I was like, damn. I go, all right, you got it, bro.
I done seen a few Bentleys in the city. It's very rare,
You
but I
got
seen
it.
a few Bentleys up here.
That's one thing I have to say, and it's nothing really to brag about, but when working in a tow lot, some of the cars that come in, I'm talking cars.
Right.
Like you just talked about, you
Right,
know.
right.
I mean, when the good cars come, I scope them because like, that's the one I'm taking out.
Right.
When I got to drive that Maserati SUV
Woo.
with the red, it was black with the red interior.
Yeah.
I want to just go straight home.
Right.
But they know where I live.
I got lost, man. I
Come
got
on,
lost.
Crash. Like, hey, come on, it's a Maserati.
Listen,
Whoa.
I took the long way. I went down every single aisle just before I
Right.
took it to the customer.
Drove past all my ex's houses like, "Brr, you don't see me out here?
We're soon
Yeah, I
they look
don't
out.
need you."
All right, here we go, fellas. Check this out. I'm gonna play this back.
Tell a bitch you wouldn't even know where to get one of these. You don't even know
Brand
where
new
they are.
update where now you can make beats in your Tesla. They have a new app called Tracks. And I don't know if maybe they watched my beat making in a Tesla video
Yeah, it's
that
the
I did
same
earlier this
screen
year
OG
where I
got on
actually
his
made a beat
car.
live
That's a
with the
magnet
Tesla
on there.
autopilot on the road in downtown LA traffic. I was actually connected with a laptop and a keyboard. I don't know if they saw that and said, hey, maybe we should add a beat making software into the Tesla, but if that is what it is, that's awesome. Thank you. And now they have this software, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna play with it. We're gonna make a beat, and I'll possibly spit some flows. So right here, you go into this button here, and then you go to Toybox, and we go to Tracks. Now, this is the first version of Tracks, the beat making software. It's a little laggy. It's very limited. But to be able to make a beat in a car is pretty epic. So shout out to Tesla for always innovating and creating some epic, fun things to do for its drivers.
Yeah,
so
thanks, Tesla.
here I was
My
working on the
car
track.
look
So
like a
let's go
piece
ahead
of
and
shit.
erase everything here. And we're gonna make
Straight
something
up.
from
It's ancient.
scratch. Now, there are some loops already included in this software. So you can actually already kind of have like a pre-made beat, but I'm a music producer, hip hop artist. I wanna make everything from scratch. So here you can actually change the BPM, the beats per minute. We're gonna go 88 beats per minute. You have your transport up here, record, play, stop, loop. And then on this left side is where you
Man,
add your
do that in
instruments,
your
and then
car,
the
man.
right side is your timeline. So let's go ahead and add an instrument. Let's go to drums, and they have a lot of dope drum samples. They have actually the TR-808, the
Hey,
Roland,
listen,
the
if you put
classic,
an
infamous
iPad up there and
hip-hop
you
drum
use,
kit.
Garage
And we're gonna
Band
add
or
some
something,
sounds here.
you
Let's
know
go
what
ahead
I'm
and
saying?
add
You can
the
do that.
acoustic bass drum.
But this shit is built in, though.
Ooh, that's
This
got
is
some
built in.
But
fat
listen,
bass.
Listen.
It come with it.
That is
Tell me
pretty
you ain't
sexy
getting pulled
sounding. All
over
right,
for
let's
that
go ahead
screen
and
in the front.
add some
Who said,
more
"Hey, I just
than
created
just
this
that
loop, I'm
kick. Let's go ahead and
driving
add a
around
snare.
I tell the
Yup.
car, man, this car worth more than
Add
you make a year. You
some
better get the
closed
fuck out of here.
hi-hats.
You want a couple
Let's go
dollars?
ahead
Fuck
and
out of here. How
add
dare you
a
pull
crash
me over.
cymbal.
That's it.
Yup.
I'm buying a fucking
Let's
Tesla
go ahead
just to
and
do recording
add
sessions.
some
up.
cowbell. Because
Just do that
no such
shit.
thing as too much cowbell.
$30 an hour to sit in my car.
Here, now that we have these
That's
drums,
what
you
I
actually
say.
have a
I'll be
grid,
pumped.
so you can
Yeah,
actually
just
draw
some
in. You
fucking
could either
shit.
record
I
live,
put the
but there's a
tablet
little
up
bit of
just
a
to
lag
trick
when you
people to get in the
record
truck,
live,
like the
so
booth
the
back
best thing to
there.
do is just draw them in
Shit, I
here.
had
So
5
add these
miles
snares
on
on the
it, 'cause
2
I
and
ain't
the
did
4.
nothing but play with that
Yo,
mother-
watch.
Now I'm gonna add these kicks.
Man, my kids.
Let's go ahead and add the hi-hats. And let's go ahead and
Nah,
drop,
you late for work, buddy.
let me see, some cowbell. Let's go ahead and drop,
But this is what's
A
crazy.
crash.
It's that easy now.
let's see what that sounds like. Woo! That's fire. Okay, I gotta raise the volume up for that. Let's go. Let's go.
No, ain't that? Rolling down the street in my six.
Less than a few minutes, we made a dope drum loop there. So I kind of feel like dropping some bars. Let's see. Yo, check it. Yo, I got venomous saliva, so I'm known to spit a killer flow. Many that are pretty dope, but nobody is iller though. So the odds ain't in your favor, do the mathematics. The result is your carcass feeding a pack of maggots. Ain't a single person hanging with me toe to toe. I'll make you think you're winning, but I got you with a rope a dope. Bang out of nowhere, rock you like I'm Ali. Rumble in the jungle, I'll be laying out your body. All right, just a little fun flows. All right, let's go ahead and add some more instruments. 'Cause we got some drums, but let's get it a little bit more fancy. Now you can't add too much in this software because it can only handle so much. So you can only add several layers until it starts to kind of hit its peak, and then it starts to max out. So we're not gonna get too
Man, I need
fancy.
a
We're not gonna
job.
make the
I
most
was here
epic
making
beat
beats.
ever, but we're gonna make something pretty dope, you know, for a car
So, all right,
beat
I'm
making
gonna stop
software.
this 'cause it's pretty
So let's
long.
go ahead and add a
Yeah,
piano.
that was 8 minutes. But that was, look, that's dope,
Now with the
man.
piano,
That's
you
dope.
actually
Right.
don't
Go to
get
the
a
end.
grid where you
Go
can
to
draw
the end.
in
See if
your
you got
notes
something
and
finished.
choose the locations of the notes. So you actually have to record live. And there's a little bit of a lag, so we might have to do some workarounds here, but
Yeah, let's go toward the end.
piano, let's do it again. All right, so we're gonna
This thing
add
has all the built-in
a crash
VSTs,
at the
everything,
one.
all in it.
I think we got a pretty dope beat here. Let's check it.
But in the newer versions, you can record your vocals because you know how you can do Bluetooth the phone call.
Yeah.
You can actually record your vocals and everything in it. They were doing it in the new commercial I just saw. So I was like, wow.
Snap,
Like,
man.
yeah, they
That
snapped with
snap.
that. They did. They really did.
Man, the shit that they coming up with, and it's like I was born in the 70s and shit, and went through the 80s and 90s. You never thought, you wished.
Right.
Cause I know as a kid, you always wished you had a TV in your car and all that type of shit. But to see it, and I'm watching YouTube on my watch and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to see it, like, man, this like the Jetsons.
You put YouTube on your watch?
Yeah, YouTube, Spotify. I can watch a video on my watch.
Yeah.
Man.
But you gotta think, man, technology has come so damn far, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And for people to be able to do production on your dash.
Right. And I'm into this. I'm one of the cats from the old school that's into this new technology shit. I fucking love it. Cause it's a lot of shit that's easier and shit that you wish could. Like, I control every motherfucking thing in the house from my phone. The TVs, I'm trying to hook the refrigerator up, but I ain't figured it out yet. But I'm trying to plug.
You gotta get that one they show on TV with the screen so you can see what's inside your
Yeah,
fridge.
that is
Then
dope.
you go to the supermarket and you go in, like you said on your
Yeah, we watched. Didn't we see that here?
Man, I got it.
Didn't we watch that video here?
Yeah.
Where he went,
guy's got
and
one
put
now.
the shit in the tell you what you need and all that.
Right.
Yeah, and it tells
Right.
you by weight.
Man, I got
That
a
is
3-button maximum. It take more than 3 buttons. I ain't.
Bro, what's crazy is my guy has one of these refrigerators. Why the
You
hell?
follow my fridge on Instagram.
Hell,
Man,
thing going
fuck this
off.
shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I see your ketchup's low.
Yeah, no lie. So they have, when you open the door, most of them have, okay, this is where your milk goes, where your juice goes, blah, 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 whatever.
They got one scan the receipt.
Right,
And they
but-
tell you when it expired from the receipt.
But it also, this is Samsung's technology, right? So the camera inside of the refrigerator, you can turn the camera on and go, oh, look, my milk is a half gallon. Do I need some or not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if you're not going to turn the camera on, just be like, oh, it's not wait. It's telling you got a half gallon. Like, well, shit, okay. Let me order it from Amazon Fresh and they'll deliver.
Just like
Yeah.
that. I mean, you literally don't have to. Now I could see. Before, back in the day, I didn't see how a motherfucker got in the house and got so fat that they couldn't get out the door. But now I can see how they could do that. Because you literally don't have to leave for nothing.
You ain't got to go nowhere.
Right. Anything, nothing.
fucking
Women, drugs, groceries, whatever, your pharmacy shit, whatever you need, they'll bring to you.
Man, I'm gonna try Amazon Fresh today. I am downloading the app now.
Uh-oh.
I
Damn,
ain't
we
got
want to know
time to
how
go
it works.
grocery
If you got
shopping.
Amazon Prime, they will deliver to your house within 2 hours. For free.
Really? I got Prime.
So what if I want them to bring me something to eat at work?
That they will not do.
I would like bring me. You know what I mean?
Now, wait. That's what I'm
gotta
saying.
be a
They
minimum.
will only bring the groceries to his address that's on the account?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a different animal then.
Right.
Well, no, but I think you still set up the designation. Like, no, you know what? I'm staying at Airbnb. I want you to bring me groceries.
Right, like let's say I got Prime or whatever and I'm here.
Right.
And I want to get my groceries delivered here to take home.
Right.
Would they bring them here?
I would think so. I would. You know, what I mean? We can
Right,
try
right.
it.
Yeah, we can look it up, you know.
We'll try
yeah.
it,
Right. Right.
I got Prime. I'm pretty sure y'all do.
Yeah. Everybody got
all we need is bread, bologna, and cheese, yo.
Right.
or the
Be like, hey, I
like
need some of that
or the
smoked
salmon
turkey.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Like a sandwich in this
That phone's
motherfucker.
ringing.
Yeah.
Everybody busy in here, everybody phone
Man,
going off.
it's crazy. We all here, but hey, listen, man. Once again, everybody that's watching right now, thank you for watching the show. Please hit the share button.
Yes, please
Share
share.
it on your
Absolutely.
page, please, 2 or 3 times, because that way it helps us grow. The
Let
very
me-
first hour is always uncut.
Let me tell you, a share is worth more than you think.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's all you got to do is just click, and then share. And I don't care where you share it to, just share it. It really helps us because I always see people might be tripping because, I post a lot of wild shit, right? And they'll share that shit, and they may share some of the news stories, but they never share the shit that's going to get me some paper.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Share the stuff that's going to get me some paper, please, because I'll share your stuff. Yeah, and then you don't have to tag me. If you're a person that's constantly sharing my stuff, you ain't got to tag me. I'm going to see your stuff, and I'm going to share it.
Right.
I'm going to hand it back like, bro, I always support. And I'm going to share your stuff when I see it. One thing I want to say, though, is I have, because you probably like, you ain't sharing my shit, OG, because, you can set up your Facebook to have certain shit you want to see first when you open it.
Yeah.
So all my shit is news. You know what I mean? So when I'm following maybe 50 some news feeds and shit because I like to keep up on the news and I post it and share it.
Right.
So I see all news when I go on my Facebook. I don't see what's going on with Billy Ray and what Keisha did today. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I see all news first. I don't really care for all that other shit. So that's probably why. You know what I mean? But if you a supporter of mine, tag me then, and then I'll see it and share it.
Right.
You know, but
We
thank y'all.
reciprocate.
Yeah, thank y'all for y'all support, man. Supporting this station. You gonna grow with us. We ain't gonna forget about anybody. And I tell people, okay, you don't want to support. One day you gonna do some shit, and you gonna want my support. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, one day you might say, hey, I want to start this business. You know what I'm saying? Hey, OG, and I'm gonna be like, okay, here you come now. Now it's gonna cost you a couple dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You should have been down in the beginning. Now it's gonna cost you. I gotta treat you like everybody else now. You know what I'm saying? So get in while you can. Get in on the ground floor so you could grow with us. You know what I'm talking about? And like L say, we want to meet. We got people like Judy and Jizzo and cats like that tune in religiously. And we want to show love and invite them down, and we go put something together and let y'all come in here and see how we do it. Maybe you sit through a show too. I think that would be dope. And I think like some at-risk kids. Y'all know any at-risk kids need some mentoring or something? Maybe we had them see how we do it. And all of us, what's so good, L. Burnem, Sair, Crash, what's so good is everybody got a story.
Yeah.
We all came from the other side and turned our lives around, each one of us. So there's something for at-risk kids and youth that's, man, come on in here and holler at us. Because I promise you, it ain't nothing you go say that ain't none of us did or know about.
Been through.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And
Nothing you go say.
You just open my eyes to that.
Yeah.
You just open, because we all came from.
Right, right.
We've all been there.
Absolutely.
Like, no
Right.
lie, all of us in this room right now have been there.
Yeah.
And the other thing I gotta say is we're alive to talk about it.
Man.
Yeah.
Because you guys know, if I may, goddamn well, we did some fucked up shit.
Man.
We hurt a lot of people.
Yep.
We hurt our community.
Yep.
And we made it to talk about it, to turn shit around. I worked 17 years at a nonprofit organization. I started with At Youth's Risk.
Right.
You know, the kids, you know, I call them the little darlings.
Right.
You know, in a group home.
Right, right.
You know, fresh out the, you know, I'm not gonna lie, fresh out the joint.
Right.
So, you know, you try, like you said, you know, they try to, you know, pull these little shit in, and I just laugh. I'm like, man, I did that shit fucking 30 years ago.
Right. I tell them the year like I did that in 86.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I love what you just said, and you're absolutely right. We need to reach out because, man, you know, the shit we see on the news should not be happening.
Right. You're
Should
right.
not be happening, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. Point well taken.
Yeah, yeah. And like I say, we wanna, you know, give you a chance. I like to, you know, cause my children, they're older now, my older kids, cause I got little ones, but the older ones, and like I say, they got a chance to see me turn it around.
Right.
And it motivated them. Like I said, the boy just bought a camera, and so he could shoot his other brother, you know, that want to do something, and they trying to do something, because it's like that's what make you an OG is when you went through it and you graduate from the shit. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I went through it and I made it out. I call myself a 90s survivor because the 90s, that's when I was out here and that's when I was doing my most shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's when I was my most dangerous and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I made it through that because a lot of cats did.
Right.
A lot of cats was getting murdered left and right in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So you made it through that, and now we all standing around here at 102.5 FM The Post.
Doing some great shit.
Right. Done turned it around, and we trying to reach back. You know what I mean? We want to have maybe an at-risk youth day. We push together. You say you work at the thing, man. Maybe you could help us put something together, and we let them see, hey, man, you could do something else. You know, because I could tell them some of the shit I did, and they see me standing here and Sair and stuff like that. Man, like,
absolutely.
man, you can hear some of the shit we did and be like, damn, y'all doing that now?
You know?
Like, yeah, bro. I always say this, and then I'm gonna hand the mic over, but I always say, I can't understand how the youngsters can see motherfuckers trying to get out the game and they trying to get in it. It's like, if it was sweet, bro, why would we try to get out?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'd still be in it.
Exactly.
Like, fuck it, no consequences. But nah, I can't do the time. I admit that. So I ain't doing the crime. You know what I'm saying?
Just to add, because I know there's a limited time here.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
If the communities, all of us, and then some, because we got our squads and this and that, and our crew we still kick it with. If we was to go back in action, it's like the mob coming back.
Right. Straight
because
up.
we know so much shit in here that's super fucking dangerous.
Right.
Yeah.
That if we put it back out there,
Right.
man,
Right.
it's a wrap for these
Right.
motherfuckers.
You know,
Right.
if like he said, if the OGs came back to play, these new dudes would be the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because they couldn't handle
Real
it.
quick.
For one way they would lose automatically is they're too emotional.
Yep.
It's easy to get them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take y'all back to one scene. Remember the first Godfather?
Yeah.
Sonny
Uh-huh.
and his sister. They used that against him.
Yep.
Remember, dude beat the sister up.
Yeah.
They knew he was coming.
Yeah.
He would snap about his sister. He get out his body, and that's how they murdered him.
Right.
They used that, his emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how you could. I could tell him. I could be like, "Hey, I'm over here on such and such street." They will bring their big bad asses over there.
Yeah.
It walk right into a trap. You know what I'm saying? Right into a trap, man. But anyway, I got on some other shit.
But yeah, man, now we on some positive stuff,
Right.
man. We want to each one teach one. If you guys got somebody that you know that needs a little bit of guidance and wants to do something different in music, let's work.
Right.
That's right.
Right, because I'm trying to reel my son in because I don't want him. He was borderline. You know, he one of them dudes in the video with the 1,000 guns and all that. And I'm like, okay, I talked to him. He stopped that because I'm like, nothing can happen. You can legally have these guns, but y'all don't want to get on their radar, man. That's the thing. You know what I mean? You don't want to just be like, here we are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let them find out about you. We done all seen documentaries where people was selling drugs or doing something, and the feds was like, we didn't even know about these motherfuckers. Think of Frank Lewis. They ain't know about dude till he showed up in that fur and all that shit. Then they like, who is this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So before that, he moving more heroin than a motherfucker.
Right. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Right. Bad boys moving silence.
Yes.
You know, say, hey, I'm tough. Look at all my guns. Here I am. You know what I mean?
And if you're doing what you do, stop flossing. Stop stunting on people. Just do it.
Always tell you, if you selling real dope, stop rapping about it. Wait till you done. You know what I mean? Or rap about parties and girls and stuff like that. But don't tell them. Because I say these ain't mixtapes no more. They confessions to beats. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, they confessions to beats. You know what I mean? Because how many people done went to jail? You got cats that describe the whole damn murder.
Yeah.
And all the cops did was press play.
What's his name? Lucas, the dude that does the year-end wrap-ups or whatever. Joint Lucas or whatever.
Mr. Ain't that Murder Mook or?
No, there's another.
Okay,
anyway,
go ahead, yeah.
So one of the dudes, he be saying, he goes, I'm gonna teach y'all about snitch rapping, and then he just goes in about I gave him too many details.
Right.
He goes, you know what I mean? He goes, you know that one time that Jake shot old boy and this, that, and the 30s?
Right.
You just told on yourself,
Right.
idiot.
Hey, this dude made a rap like that on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he telling, he rapping and he telling on the dudes that's with him and shit.
Yeah, that's dude.
Yeah, the cops just coming and grabbing him and shit while he rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's dude's
man,
name?
that shit is wild, man.
Is it Joyner Lucas?
No, what's his name? That's all I'm
What's
gonna
up,
say.
Jizzle? Shout out to Jizzle.
They using his stuff and trying.
But you know what?
He killed
They
this guy and made a song about it.
Besides that, they case kind of weak. Because it kept looking like he was going to get out.
He still ain't got no bail.
Right, I was going through it, and I'm like, but see, they ain't slammed him. They trying to get something. Because they ain't got it all. They don't want to let him go.
From him.
They got a confession from
They
him?
got a confession from him.
A written confession?
No, a verbal confession.
It's
recorded.
Crank Lucas.
Crank Lucas, yeah. Crank Lucas,
Crank
yeah,
Lucas
yeah.
is
He one of
hilarious.
them internet dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I can't understand. Y'all better stay off them goddamn lyrics, rapping about what you do and telling on yourself. That ain't how the game's supposed to go. But there is one rapper who I know, and he's big. That I know he was selling dope and he was rapping about it, but he wasn't just rapping about it. You see what I'm saying? It'll slip in, and you know he'll make little references. Let me get this phone, y'all. Is it on? Okay. Yeah, he'll make references and shit. He wasn't just straight like that, but still, you know, he must have stopped by now, because I was like, man, this dude selling real dope. Like, and I know for a fact he's selling real dope, but I don't know, man. Stay away from it if you small town, like you still in the city, you independent, because we can't keep no motherfucker out here. Every time somebody get a buzz and it's look like they about to go, they get locked up. They get locked. Stop playing with these people. Stop thinking. I can remember being 20-something, thinking I was outsmarting these detectives that been on the job for 30 years.
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? I'm
right.
thinking I know more than them. I can outsmart them. And man, quit playing with these people, man. That's their job.
Exactly.
That's their job, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just something they do every now and then. It's like I do this for hours a day, every day for years.
They deal with different profiles and,
Right.
and all that stuff, you know, and they know when the profiles, it's what gives them their education. So they know that, you know, when they're targeting a certain bust they're going to do or whatever,
Right.
that's why they do their investigations. Like, let's check this motherfucker out. Let me just watch him for about a week or so.
Right.
And you're going to slip.
Right.
And when you slip,
Right.
they already got you.
Yeah, you go do
They got
something.
you, and then everything they got, they've been profiling you, they've been building their case and this and this.
Yeah.
And then, so then when you come in, you think you're slick. Is I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you really?
Right.
Oh, really, motherfucker?
Right.
Well, check this out. You know,
Then
now
they
tell
show-
me.
right.
Now tell me.
Right. Now they showing you something. Because usually when the cops ask you questions, sometimes they most likely know the answer already. They just want to hear you say something. They either want to hear you lie or tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna say? Hey, what time was you over to Mika's house? About 12. Nah, she said it was 9. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know the answers already. Like, so your best bet is to shut up.
Yep.
I learned the hard way. I had to go to jail to learn that, hey, shut your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the only statement and shit they had against me was mine. In there, running my mouth. So next time, unfortunately, my dumb ass got in some bigger trouble. But it was so big that I told myself, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Stay the hell out that interrogation room.
Exactly.
You go say something that's gonna have your ass gone. Shut up. And that's what I did. Standing right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, nah, like I said, I don't trust myself. Because you don't know what they know. So I'm saying shit, and they like, oh no, it's an inconsistency. That's what's the fuck gonna send me to prison.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That right there is what's gonna send me away.
And exactly what you were saying, because, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. It was like every once a week or every 10 days or something, the motherfuckers will snatch me off the street. You know, just to see.
Just to
Just
see.
to see.
See? That's some bullshit, man. Stay out these people's way if you can help it, or get in and get out, because that's everybody say that in the beginning, or I don't know now, but I know back in the day it was, hey, we go get in, we go get our money, we go get out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nobody never do that. You know what I'm saying? I know cats, we said that 30 years ago. They still, you know what I'm saying?
Still
Doing the
selling nickel
same
bags of
shit.
weed and
Right.
shit. Right.
Still doing the same shit. Like, if you gonna do it, you seldomly see. Now you seen it though, but you seldomly see a cat say, okay, I'm gonna jump in this game, make a lot of money, and next time you see him, he got a business and he like, I don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You seldomly see that. They like, I still got it.
And that's the one I tip my hat to.
Yeah. Yeah, the one that can get in and get out. Like, I got what I wanted and I'm gone. Like, cause it take cause that money, it take a lot to be like, okay, I'm gonna walk away.
Right.
But you gotta think about the consequences are so fucked up. You know what I mean? Super death, jail, them is two fucked up options right there.
The risk versus reward is not the same.
Right, exactly. I got tired of it. I was like, I can't do this shit no more. This jail, this is for young people.
And then what's crazy is if you did get in, and let's say you were the guy that wanted to do it for a little while, and you got in, and you did it, and then you got out. The feds don't care what you accumulated beforehand or after. You lose everything.
Yeah, they want
You know
all
what I
that
mean?
shit.
So let's just say, for instance, from 80 to 93, you accumulated all your shit and you started building an empire. But in 93, you decided to want to start moving weight. So from 93 to 98, you was moving weight. You get caught in 98, guess what? They're taking all your shit. They don't care when you accumulate.
Right.
So that's where the risk versus reward is, that gray area. Because are you willing to lose everything?
Right. And
And
then
I mean everything.
motherfuckers thought they was smart. They put their mama's houses. I mean, they put names in their mama house, and they bought their mama a house. Now mama got to move because they want that house. You know what I'm saying? And
They
like
taking
that,
everything.
right? Like, man, you got to, and then you got to have something, man. You got to be smart nowadays. You can't just sell. It ain't like before. You can't just sell dope. You got to have a exit plan, man. That's what you need to have, is an exit plan and something to do with that money, because they gonna want that money. They got cats with fines. I know cats with $500,000 fines because they know they got that money.
Right.
They're like, we want that shit.
Well, think about it. Your mom was on SSI, but she owned 15 houses.
Right.
Where's she getting the money to afford these houses?
Mm-hmm. And look.
And she's driving a brand new Escalade.
Mm-hmm. And from Al Capone to Big Meats, who they put in your business that take you down, the IRS.
Yeah.
When they start following that money, you know what I'm saying? That's when they got you. It wasn't the DEA. It was the IRS that took these motherfuckers down. Because they start following, where'd he get that? How'd he do that? He got this business, and now you got a motherfucker, a whole team of motherfuckers whose entire job is to find out where the fuck your money coming from.
Yeah.
And they getting paid to do that every day. They doing it for hours.
They cook the books, man.
Right. Yeah. Trying to find out where your money, and they go do it.
Oh, yeah.
They go to find it.
If y'all ain't never watched the Ozarks, watch it.
Yes. I love the Ozarks. I like to say I put people on the Ozarks, man, because I watched it when it first came out. The name threw people off, but I'm one of those people, I get into different shit. You know, I'm entertained by a lot of different shit. And then, like I said, it had Jason Bateman. Yeah. I'm a Jason Bateman fan, so I watched it and found out it was the shit.
If you watch that show, you'll be like, damn. Man. It happens. It literally happens. Trust me.
And there's some big money shit going down. Yeah. Somewhere, somebody right now is laundering $10 million, 20, you know what I'm saying? That shit is happening right now as we speak, in real life. Yeah. It's going down. But I say that's why the war on drugs is a joke in America. If they took away that money, it would be a third world nation.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That money makes the world go round on both sides of the fence.
Yeah. They can stop playing.
It really does.
Straight up.
The other side of the fence that everybody thinks is so pristine is dirtier than we are.
So is. And once again, like I always say, El, the gangsters got the suits on.
Yeah.
They ain't got their pants sagging.
They just snatched up Chopper's wife.
Right, and it was just an update too about her. They won't let her out of jail, or
they won't let her out.
Yeah.
They're saying she helped break him out the first time.
Conspiracy on planning his escape. That she's been planning it for 2 years. They found some of the documentation of her talking to people about it, and this is why they let it go. They're building a case.
Now I have a question, El.
Go ahead.
What's the that's the actual, like, you can't plan and escape, like, you can't plan to. Now, common sense tells me that you can't, right? But I'm just saying, what's the charge, like, you know,
That's
like,
conspiracy.
even if you can't do it, like,
Anytime you think of doing something, that's a conspiracy to commit.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's the actual charge. Is the okay. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's the think about it, man. And they have the ability to be like, oh, he's
Conspiracy is a motherfucker. That's a hell of a motherfucking charge, man.
Dope, but he was gone.
They can slap conspiracy on you for anything.
Exactly.
Hey,
Start up.
all they had to do was hire a few construction workers with the right tools. They could have got him out.
Yep.
Yeah. It ain't like they ain't got him out before. But wasn't that in Mexico though?
Yeah, but they dug from the U.S. to Mexico to get him out. Did you see the tunnel that they created?
Yeah. These
The
motherfuckers.
line of sight, this is what trips me out, is how in the hell, from outside the prison to inside the prison, they knew exactly where to dig. Like, they made the tunnel into the shower of his cell.
Man, they got money. That's what money do. When you got billions of dollars.
Yeah, they were underneath.
Shit.
We're talking about, what did they say it was, 3 football fields away? They dug a tunnel.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a little house right across.
Yeah.
And if, you
dug
look at,
a
and if you
tunnel,
look at the satellite photos in a time frame, you see another little house, another little this, and
Yeah.
another little that.
But it's crazy because they literally dug, it was, I think they said 20 feet down and built this tunnel all the way underneath the prison system directly into his cell.
You can't tell me there was an inside person.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can't-
Somebody on the inside had to go, okay, look, from here straight down is where it's at.
Somebody gave them the plans.
Absolutely.
They had to have the plans for that shit.
But to be that damn accurate,
Right. That's what I'm saying. They had to have the plan.
Man,
They
they
had to
just-
have the actual
I just seen
blueprint.
that watching Judas and the Black Messiah when the Fed dude telling them
About Fred Hampton House, they had to die. I read that in the COINTELPRO.
Draw me a floor plan, and then they'd go hit the house with the drawing. they got.
Yeah. They had in the COINTELPRO book. They had the actual drawing of the
Right.
diagram from
well, why do you
Fred
think-
Hampton's
Why do
house,
you think we got to get permits for everything we build?
so they know where your ass at.
Right. And if you go, you build a construction, anything new, there's permits and floor plans that have to be submitted so they know what the inside of the building looks like.
Right.
Right? If you get to building something else without them knowing, and they come and do an inspection, why is this here? They make you tear it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's non-permitting.
Right.
But think about that. So somebody's got a blueprint somewhere for the layout of your house,
Yep.
and they know exactly, well, okay, if we dig
Right.
50 feet down and come up from the bottom,
Now, how ain't some of that stuff public record?
a lot of it is.
Yep.
A lot of
it.
Everything
I
is all
thought
public.
that.
'Cause, a while back, when I was looking for a house, I went downtown because I saw one, and I went to the city thing, and I had them pull the thing, and they gave me the history of every owner and how much they paid for the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
From the time it was built, how much it cost, to what it's worth now. It went up and down, up and down.
Wait, where'd you
all
say you
that.
went?
Down to City Hall.
Down to City Hall, City Records. See,
Public
and I
records.
thought it was that simple. So
Yeah.
now, is it possible for me, like, if I wanted the blueprints or whatever to your house, can you get access to anybody's shit?
If you pay for it.
Yeah, you pay for it.
They actually, there's a fee to that you have, there's paperwork and a fee that you have to pay, but as a developer, you can get absolutely anything.
Hey Rob, OG's trying to get plans to the house, Rob. Listen,
Hey,
the
look,
eagle has landed. Mother Nature goes.
look, we give
I just want to say happy birthday to my son. He's 16 today.
All right, happy
I ain't seen
birthday.
him since
Happy
he was 4 years old.
birthday.
His
Happy
name Little
birthday.
Sire Williams, but I'm quite sure they changed his name. But if y'all know where he at, I got 10,000 to hug him.
all right. Y'all
That's
heard
real.
that, man. Happy
Let's do it.
birthday.
Check it out.
Straight up.
Let's do it.
I don't even put me in my feelings. Let's hurry up, get some music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We getting over there, y'all. 102.5 FM. Y'all come to the FM side with us. And look how much you learned, man. Shout out to Crash for sitting in with us, man. A lot of info, like we say, a lot of info just comes out.
Yeah.
Now anybody can get a diagram or blueprints to your goddamn house. You know what I'm saying?